with it right. Here with who I started with, we something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, Adrian Uno, Central Coast, mobbing suicide, boys, arsonists. I step in the booth and cast, I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music, I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Beautiful Linda Raza, do me a favor, si gusta, no pressure. You could hit that thumbs up, you could hit that like button right over there in the corner. If not, right next to it, there's another button. That's the stalkers button. That's the ones that hate your boy. They hate. It burns them inside that your boy's on the internet. But guess what? We ain't going nowhere, Holmes. Go ahead and hit that pinche chinga tu madre button. Hey. They both help the algorithm. I appreciate it, man. Shit, if you're going to take time out of your day to watch me, and if you hate me, shit, at least do something. Lift a finger once and smash that fucking thumbs down. You could also hit the hype button. That's for any kind of video that you like. Before we get into the title of this video was, Mikey, what did you think of Hector Bravo, that prison guard, when he said that all paisas are chomos? Before we get into that, damn, that was dramatic as hell. Before we get into that, let's keep it professional. Let's go through the formalities. Gracias to all the day oneers. Gracias to everyone inside the members only. The members only is the backbone of the community. I highly appreciate the members only for their support. Excuse me. Highly appreciate them, man. And if you're new to the channel, hey, keep subscribed. Don't go nowhere. So I'm telling you why. We're going to keep dropping banger after banger. So many fucking bangers. You're going to think it's a construction site. Just banger after banger, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and get a title of this video. So this actually just came across my feed again, and it was funny because, you know, in the last couple years, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I kind of did want to transition more into reactions because I like reactions, you know what I mean? Because everyone has different lentes, cabrón. You have lentes, I have lentes. We all have different views and perspectives. And our upbringings has a lot to do with our habits, right? And internal philosophies. But anyways, so someone I had always been getting asked throughout the years, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And for no reason really at all, like no reason at all. I mean, I would get the DM. I might respond to it. Half the times I did. But I would just keep it pushing, man. I would enjoy YouTube just like everyone else. But now I'm playing catch up. I guess I said that to say this. So let's catch up with this topic right here that did come across my feed one more time. Hector Bravo, shout out to him. Shout out to Hector Bravo, that prison guard, I think it's called, the channel. That prison guard, or the last prison guard, or algo así, wait, I don't even know, okay? But it was that prison guard or something like that, right? I've heard him speak several times. I know he did the podcast tour. He's been on big platforms, man. So shout out to him. If his whatever brand he was trying to push, I hope he had it in place. That way he could push that shit when he's getting on NBC or CBS or whatever interviews that he was doing, right? Or just hit the podcast circuits, etc. By niveles, you know what I mean? Depending how many O's you got, you know, next to your subscriber count, right? And followers, viewers, all that shit, right? Anyways, so he basically, it was a video, and in that video, okay, he is shooting the shit, I believe, with someone. I could be wrong. I don't think he's talking to himself, or he's talking to the chat. I don't know if he had someone on the live, to be honest, or he is just talking to the chat. No matter what, there was more than just him by himself, okay? He was either someone in the chat, or he had someone on the stream, okay? But just video, chat, Zoom, whatever, you know. And he ended up making the comment that goes, you know, they're paisas, you know, all paisas are chomos, you know, something like that. Boom, stop right there. Because again, the internet will take an issue with it. The internet is going to ask the question to you and be like, what did you mean by that? Just like Chicano, that's what we would do right here in California, cabrones. We're going to jam you up. We're going to be like, wait, what did you mean by that? You know, not going to let that slide, depending how old you are, right? If you're kids, then it's a child conversation. If you're a grown-ass man, then it's a man conversation, right? So what did you mean by that? I saw it. I got the energy. I processed it through any experience that I have in my memory banks, and I'm going to give you my answer. Ready? Don't forget to hit that pinchy thumbs up, man. So in that video, when he said that, I don't know if he was referring to his experience when it comes to watching, babysitting, whatever you want to call it, right? You don't like to hear these words, but really that's what they're doing to the gente that go atrás de las paredes. They're just fucking babysitting them. It's like you're rotting away staring at the cement wall. I mean, you could glamorize it all you want and make it sound cool or sound tough or whatever. But anyways, I don't know if he was babysitting or watching either men that were on, say, a GP side or another facility. So I don't know if he just did his whole, I don't even know how many years he was a guard, but did he do it all on this side, do it all on that side? And now from what I've heard, it's not even like that. It's like protective custody is the new main line. I know people get mad when I say that. And I mean that only in the sense of the numbers. If something is getting to like 80-20, that's like fucking getting squeezed out. Like you're almost just getting fucking squeezed out the last 20%, where that might be like 3 facilities and maybe the other 30, the rest, right? But it's not like that. It's more comprehensive than that to be able to restructure facilities. And trust me, they want to make it as simple as possible. What's already established. Maybe make room only where they need to make room. Squeeze in bunks or some shit like that, right? Are you looking to purchase your first home? Are you needing to sell and want to get the most amount of money in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle? What you need is 2 things. 1, a market expert, and 2, a shark of a negotiator that's looking out for your best interest. Go ahead and get a hold of me. I service the 831 and the surrounding areas. Mike at MikeDiazRealtor.com. I'll talk to you soon. So I don't know where he did his time at. Now, I would say this. Obviously, if he were just regular line, then that absolutely no way he'd even get close to even thinking, not even in his dream would he dream about that, for the slightest chance that could come out of his mouth. If he's watching individuals that are just, they're heavy hitters, or people are just, they don't care about going home. I say that now it's 2025, but I don't know now. Okay, I just know cabrones I was around. Okay, it would be a bad situation. Let's just say that. I don't know to what degree, but let's just say that. But if he was, say, had some experience with another group of people, then he's speaking from his experience. He could have clarified that on a video. He could have said it on a video. I didn't hear him say that on a video. Someone could send me the video. Just to try to make it make sense. Make it make sense, right? Because he's smirking as he says it. And if he says it, he says it on the internet, he doesn't mind people hearing it, then why would he give a shit about a weirdo paisa hearing it anyways? You see what I'm saying? If they're just weirdo paisas, I mean, what would he give a fuck? You know what I mean? I mean, keep it a buck, right? So I don't really know what lenses, what approach he saw this at, but I'm going to say the latter. I'm going to say the last part of what I said. Being around people that te vale madre, even if they heard you say it. Okay, because it's not going to be the first situation, cabrón. Okay, that's why you're still fucking, aquí estás respirando, way, out here doing videos and doing what you do, way. But you guys drop a comment below and let me know what you thought when you saw this. I only thought about it in that aspect. To what other extent do I know the individual? Pa nada. So I won't fake the funk. Para nada. I don't even know what city, if it's Cali. What if he's not even from California? That's a whole different trip. For the people that think they're all tough on the internet and all California this. Well, then if he's from another state, then that's another state's business. I don't know what's going on in that state. I'm not meddling, and I'm going to leave people be because our 10 toes are right here. All right, anyways, drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Was it a slip of the tongue and it was showing some characteristic traits? Or was it what I had said in one of 2 scenarios, being the latter makes the most sense, that he would just say it because he's clowning, le vale madre, there's a pisto in his system, and he wouldn't mind saying it anyways in front of paisa weirdos. Some people get mad and say we should just altogether do away with these words, that they're very harmful, stereotypical. Okay, I agree with that, and I respect that as well. We'll drop a comment below then, cabrón, and let me know. All right, enough of this video. Hey, help someone to move in excellence. Let's do that all day long. All right, to the next episode, I'm out.